I'm Tammy Jones, and I am the 2014 U.S. Amateur Champion.
I'm Linda Wang, and I'm the 2017 U.S. Amateur Champion.
My name is Dana Aft, and I am the 2013 U.S. Amateur Champion.
My name is Kenneth Brisbane, and I am the 2014 U.S. Amateur Champion! Yes! Yeah, baby!
Take two, ladies and gentlemen. We're back here at Strokers, Palm Harbor, Florida, for coverage of the women's division of the U.S. Amateur Championship. We do apologize. Some technical difficulties here from the early on, but we are prepared to go back to our first match featuring defending champion Tina Larson and her opponent Rachel Lang. Tina from Westville, Indiana. Rachel is from Catskill, New York. They are playing a race to 5. I believe they started in the 9-ball set. Tina currently leading by a score of 1-0. Again, race to 5. Tina, of course, the defending champion of this event. 3 titles under Tina's belt, Jeremy. She's a heavyweight in this one.
Yeah, and she's held on to this one a little longer because of our current situation, of the last year. So pretty sweet. And I kind of communicated with Tina a little bit during pandemic. We talked a little bit about pool and improving your pool game. And she's eager, I'll tell you that. So she's wanting to defend this title.
Yeah, I had the chance to talk to her before we came down, and she is, she's aware of the history of the U.S. Amateur. She knows Brian Parks has 5 titles, and she knows Henry Broad has 3 titles, and she has 3 titles, and she's looking to put her name up there. It's one thing to have your name on the trophy. It's another to have your name on the trophy 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So she said she's not done. She's got her eye on history.
Well, yeah, and she told me she was playing really well, and then she had a little fall off for about a month or so that she was a little concerned, but back playing well again. So expect her to make a deep run, take a chance at a 4th title like you were talking about, Jason. Now, Rachel, which I don't know much about, but I was watching her practice and it seemed like some pretty good skills, and really probably should have won game 1. She missed the 9, but
a little early nerves, maybe.
Yeah,
We mentioned Rachel's from Catskill, New York, been playing for 14 years.
Yeah, and the room looks great again. Equipment looks perfect.
Yeah. Tables were recovered, I believe, about 2 weeks ago, so they got a little bit of play under them. I know you guys don't like it when it's brand new.
Right.
I like to have a little play on it. So Jose Del Rio and his crew here at Strokers had all the tables redone, and of course this is such a popular room throughout the Southeast.
Yeah, and it's amazing just how many rooms are here in the local area. I mean, it's a big metropolis, of course, Tampa area, but just amazing, and how many nice pool rooms there are as well. I went yesterday to a few of them, and I was very impressed. A nice shot there from Rachel, keeping the heat on Tina. It looks like she has to pull the jump cue here and just barely go over the edge of the 3, possibly, is it? Yeah, the 8's not really in the way, and you don't expect her to cut at this. Maybe go at the 9 here.
Look at this.
Oh, she lost the cue ball. So we'll see if that goes in. That makes things much easier on Rachel. Now Rachel has to gain position from the 1 to the 2. With ball in hand should be doable, but you can see she's got to come down the table 7-8 feet. So
Rachel said her mom was a bartender, her dad was a handyman at local bar and restaurant. They both played on an APA league. It became a family sport. We hear that quite a bit, so always good to hear. Family kind of environment for pool. Your wife play with you? I know your wife.
Yeah,
she plays.
Yeah, she plays. She hasn't played in a long time. She's starting to play a little bit more again. You know, there's always competition in the family thing,
Yeah.
so had plenty of that being number 5 of 6 kids. So it's probably a good thing the entire family plays for Rachel. It keeps it very competitive.
She noted her mom and dad, Catherine and Frank Lang, as folks that have influenced her pool career, obviously, and her billiards coach, John Chattel. She also mentioned Peshawar Custom Cues and the B&B Lounge.
Well, I think she's going to get in that little gap. It's real close. I don't know if the 3 has gotten her snookered here. She moved the cue ball easily, though, and that's what I saw when I watched her practice there, Jason. You know, very athletic swing, kind of like sometimes you find some of the amateurs, they don't want to move the cue, but you're not going to see that here this week. These are some of the top amateurs in the country. So.
And we talked about Tina's history at this event. Rachel's got some history here as well. Played in 2016, 2018, 2019. She's finished as high as 7th twice. Played against the likes of defending or former champs, I should say, Robin Parker, Stacy Bourbeau, Betty Lee, formerly Betty Sessions. So she's got some matches under her belt, so I don't expect her to be intimidated, if you will, by the defending champ. I think she came to play, and she's got some good experience that should serve her well in this year's event. So she did note that she feels like she's a better 9-ball player than an 8-ball player, and she obviously started the